Hello and welcome back to the I've done it wrong, but it doesn't matter. We're the fan pub. I nearly said NFL. We feel like we are the NFL. That's what we're here
watching
for.
the NFL. That's why you're here. So.
Yeah, we don't mind that. This is Al's with me, and I'm doing my bold prediction list. We're at number 4, and I'm probably the only one on this bandwagon now because most people think that that's his ceiling, and that's Calvin Ridley here. You see, Calvin Ridley is kind of in the range of ADP today. 53, right? So when I wrote this prediction, he was at the range of 65 to 70. So he's climbed up a little bit, but that's okay. I like him because I still think that we are going to see a player that is going to improve on his rookie numbers. Now, his rookie numbers were exceptional. Obviously, he had 10 touchdowns, 821 yards, 64 catches. He's working opposite Julio Jones. Now, one of the things to remember is when rookie wide receivers come into the league and do this, which is what he did year one, that isn't a fluke. It's normally the other way. You might get someone who does 400 yards and 8 touchdowns. You might consider a fluke. But 800 yards in offense tells you that the guy hasn't even hit his ceiling. So the yards are definitely there. The only argument you could ever give is maybe the touchdown numbers were an anomaly. They play 13 of their games in a dome. Okay,
I do.
This year, out of 16 games, 13 inside. He's working opposite Julio Jones, who's going to take the best covers away. This guy can operate underneath beautifully. I'd say 10 touchdowns is what you're going to get again, with probably 1,100 yards to go with it. And you're going to get him at that range. Take it if you can get it. If you could stack him and David Montgomery together, grab some shares of these guys, because he hasn't reached his potential. I think the sky is the limit. I mean, in 2019, I predict the kid will pull in 75 to 80 passes, 1,100 yards, and 10 more touchdowns to go with the 10 he had in his first year, and it could be 10 plus. That tells you all you need to know. That's a boom. That's an exciting player. Is not the end. And by the end of the year, it could well be the changing of the guard. You might see Julio Jones not actually be the number one wide receiver in Atlanta. So that's bold in itself as we see the numbers change and flip. And we see this kid emerge as their go-to guy. Don't be surprised.
Well, Jones is going to miss all the pre-season, so he's already going in without a pre-season behind his back. So
Calvin Ridley, bold. But
Calvin Ridley, yeah. I mean, if he doesn't play, then I don't know if that helps. Do you think that helps?
I don't think it really matters at this stage because he will play. It's just a question of what Calvin can do, and I still believe there's far more to come. Forget this. 10 was an anomaly. Forget all that. Look at what the capability. Even if the numbers touchdowns come down by 2 or 3 and he gets 7 but ends up with 1,100 yards.
A second-year receiver is always entitled to improve on his numbers.
He's got to improve. I mean, and this was no fluke. This wasn't lucky that he got 800 yards. That's not luck. And he got 10 touchdowns. It's because he can do it in the red zone. That's why. And you rarely find people who come in and do that. Everyone that we've seen in the last few years who's ended up doing well as a rookie continues every single year to do better.
I'll tell you one that
better and better. There is one, of course.
Calvin Benjamin.
Yeah, well, that's not one I liked. I'll put it that way. Not one I liked. So that's
he had
okay.
quite a good rookie year.
He did, but he wasn't my favourite. But there you go. That's my opinion.
Trent Richardson. He's not a receiver.
Do you agree with Calvin Ridley? Do you think it was an anomaly? Do you not like him? And what are your thoughts? Do you think?
Or do you love him?
Do you love him? And do you agree as well? It's a bold prediction for this year.
Let us know down there in the comments.
He can explode past the numbers he's got, which puts him as a wide receiver. It could be a wide receiver 1 by all said and done. So there you go.
Okay. If you've enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Indeed.